we already learned that the cell, when we look under a compound microscope, we can identify three regions, that is cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Already we learned, they discussed what is a cell membrane. A cell membrane is a covering which protects the inside of the cell. Just now, you can see here, this is an animal cell. This is an animal cell. Cell cannot be seen through our naked eyes. We have to see through a compound microscope or electron microscope. Compound microscope, when we look under a compound microscope, we can identify three regions, that is cell membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm. If I want to see this structure, this is called the ultra structure of animal cell. To get this structure, we have to view the cell under an electron microscope. So let us come back to cell membrane. So cell membrane maintains shape, it gives shape, it protects. It protects. Okay, so these are the function. It also controls the movement of materials. Controls the movement of materials. Movement of materials in and out of the cell. In and out of the cell. See, our body is made up of many number of cells. We take food, we take water. How do you think that all these food substances, water, all the gases enter inside the cell? So the cell membrane should allow the materials, maybe respiratory gases, maybe food, okay? So all this should be allowed inside the cell. How it allows the substances in and out of the cell, that let us learn. So cell membrane, otherwise it's called plasma membrane. It controls, this is the main function of the cell membrane. It controls the movement of materials in and out of the cell. So let us see how the substances enter. If it has to come out, right, it has to give permission. Okay, this can go, or if oxygen has to enter, so oxygen should be allowed. So they have to control the movement of materials in and out. So cell membrane is also called semi-permeable membrane. It is also called semi-permeable membrane or selectively permeable membrane. That means it won't allow anything to get inside and it will not allow anything to come out of the cell. It will select and give permit or give permission. You can go outside or you can come inside. So that is why it is called selectively permeable membrane or semi-permeable membrane. So let us know how it controls the movement of substances in or out of the cell. Imagine this is cell. Water has to enter or carbon dioxide should come out of the cell. So how it takes place? So that's what we are going to learn. So the movement of materials takes place by two processes. One is called passive transport. Another one is called active transport. So what is this? It is the movement of material in and out is taken place by two processes. One is called passive transport. The next one is called active transport. Passive transport includes two processes. First one is called diffusion. The other one is called osmosis. Okay. So these are the process by which the substances will gain entry or also exit. They come out of the cell. So let us see what is passive transport and what is active transport. So what is passive transport? Passive transport is the movement of materials. Okay, movement of materials from a region of high concentration towards the region of low concentration. Just flow. Wherever something is present in higher concentration, it just moves from the region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Okay, that is called passive transport. Okay, so passive transport does not involve expenditure of energy. No energy is required for these things to move in and out. It does not involve any usage of energy. No expenditure of energy. So that's why it is called passive transport. Hope you have understood this. Okay. So let us see. What in this passive transport, we know there are two processes. One is called diffusion. Other one is called osmosis. One is diffusion and other one is osmosis. So let us see what is diffusion. So diffusion is the movement of substances or materials. Usually it is the gases. Okay, movement of substances from a region of higher concentration towards lower concentration. So this is diffusion. So what is osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of solutions, usually substances, usually solutions. Same thing. From the region of higher concentration, towards low concentration. This is osmosis. So what is the difference between osmosis and diffusion? Both are same. The movement of substances from a region of higher concentration towards lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Osmosis takes place through a semi-permeable membrane. Just now we learned what is semi-permeable membrane. Our cell membrane is called semi-permeable membrane. So already I told you why it is called semi-permeable membrane. So let us just go through it. So it's a movement of substances from a region of higher concentration towards lower concentration. Osmosis, the movement of substances from a region of high concentration towards low concentration, but only thing is that it is through a semi-permeable membrane. Now, both this process you have observed. We have observed in our daily life. Same say for example, in our house, right, we light the incense stick. Incense stick is nothing but the agarbatti. Okay, we light it. Where we light? Somewhere in the corner, right? Where we have kept the in the puja room or something, we light the incense stick, right? After some time, that smell spreads to the entire room. How it takes place? It is because of the diffusion. Imagine your mother has prepared something, some sweets, right, in the kitchen, right, and that smell spreads throughout the room, right? How? It is because of diffusion. So what is diffusion? So it is the movement of substances. So I told you, usually the gases, okay. So from a region of higher concentration towards the lower concentration. That's called diffusion. Now, osmosis also we have observed, right? That is, whenever we soak some pulse or rice in the water, right? After some time it swells up. Say raisins is nothing but dried grapes. So dried grapes, when we put it in water, soak it in water, after some time it will swell up. How it swells? It is because of the osmosis process. I think these two processes you have understood. This comes under passive transport. What is passive transport? I have told you, right? Next is what is active transport. Okay, I just give you one example here for osmosis and diffusion. Imagine this is the cell. So inside the cell, carbon dioxide level is more. Okay, and outside the cell, carbon dioxide level is less. So what will happen? It will just diffuse. It will just diffuse. Okay. Now water outside the cell is more. Right? In case of raisins, I told you. In case of raisins, right? So raisins is nothing but dried grapes. Okay. So outside the raisin, the water content is more. Inside the raisin, the water content is less. So what will happen? The water flows inside the grapes, okay, and that's how it swells. So this is osmosis, movement of substances from a region of higher concentration towards the region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. So passive transport is over. So what is active transport? So if you can remember or recall, just now we learned it is a movement of material from a region of higher concentration towards the region of lower concentration. Movement of materials from region of higher concentration towards low concentration. Okay, this is passive transport. This is the reverse of it. That is here the movement of materials or substances or nutrients. Anything you can say. Materials, nutrients from the region of low concentration towards high concentration. See? So here is a movement of materials from the region of low concentration moves towards the region of high concentration. And here we learn one more. In passive transport, they don't need energy. But in active transport, it involves expenditure of energy. So that's the difference between passive transport and active active transport. Okay. So for this, you can give one example. See our heart muscle. Heart is made up of cardiac muscle. Our cardiac muscle is rich in sodium. Sodium we know very well. The sodium chloride, the common salt, right? The common salt has sodium chloride. Our heart muscle is made up of, so it contains lot of sodium. Sodium concentration is more in the heart muscle. Even then, it will take the sodium which is present in the blood. In the blood, the amount of sodium will be less. Even then, the heart muscle will absorb the sodium from the blood. That involves active transport. That needs energy. So what is active transport? The movement of materials from a region of lower concentration towards higher concentration. So by these processes, by passive transport as well as active transport, the substances will move in and out of the cell. I hope you have understood. So, and you have understood why it is called semi-permeable membrane. Okay. So next, let us see what is cytoplasm. Before going to cytoplasm, let me discuss about cell wall. See, whether it is plant cell or animal cell, both will have cell membrane. Plant cell will also have cell membrane, animal cell also will have cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. But plant cell, in addition to cell membrane, it has a cell wall. Okay, so in addition to cell membrane, a plant cell has a cell wall. Okay, so that's how we can make out the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell will have cell wall, and animal cell do not have cell wall. So let us see the function of cell wall. So the cell wall is very rigid. Cell wall is rigid. It is rigid. As it is rigid, it gives strength. It gives strength to the plant. It provides protection. It provides protection. Okay? It gives protection and it gives strength to the plant cell. Okay, so that's the function of cell wall. The cell wall is rigid, so it provides protection as well as strength to the plant. So cell wall is present only in the plant cell. Okay. Then let us go to cytoplasm. So what is cytoplasm? Already we learned. Cytoplasm is a substance which is present inside the cell. Whether it is plant cell or animal cell, if this is cell membrane, the inside of the cell is made up of a jelly-like substance. The inside of the cell or the cell membrane encloses a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm. Okay. So what is cytoplasm? It is the jelly-like substance. It is a jelly-like substance. It's a fluid-like substance. Jelly-like substance present inside the cell. Okay, right? So what is this cytoplasm made up of? Cytoplasm is made up of 80% of water. It is made up of 80% of water, and remaining 20% will be made up of several things, like it may contain several nutrients, it may contain vitamins, amino acids, okay, or oil droplets. All this thing, vitamins, amino acid, respiratory gases, oil droplets, all this will be, and some excretory substances, all this will be present inside the cytoplasm. Okay, resins, all those things will be present. Okay, so that's what cytoplasm is made up of. Cytoplasm is made up of 80% of water and 20% of other substances. So whether the cytoplasm is made up of only that thing? No. Because we know this is cytoplasm. I'll just label the parts. So this is the plant cell, an animal cell. So this is cell membrane. This is cell membrane. And this pink color substance, pink color represents cytoplasm. See, in the cytoplasm you can see several structures, right? Several different structures you can see in the cytoplasm. What are these structures which are present in the cytoplasm? These are called cell organelles. They are called cell organelles, right? See, in the cytoplasm, we can see some structures scattered. It's not organized, it is scattered wherever it is, like it's spread all over the cytoplasm. So these structures are called cell organelles. So let us see, let us define what is cell organelles. Cell organelles are the tiny structures scattered throughout the cytoplasm. You can see, you can observe throughout the cytoplasm, you can see these structures spread, okay, throughout the cytoplasm. These are called organelles, and each organelle has a specific function to perform. Each organelle has a specific function to perform. Each have a definite function. Each organelle has a specific function. So let's go back to cell organelles. Cell organelles are very tiny. Cell itself is very tiny. We cannot see with our naked eyes. We have to see it through a microscope. And cell organelles, you can imagine how small, how tiny, how minute they may be, right? You can see these structures only under the electron microscope. It will be magnified several lakhs time together. Okay, so cell organelles, they are the tiny structures which are scattered throughout the cytoplasm. So these are called organelles, and each organelle has a specific function to perform. So let us learn the different types of cell organelles.